Yeah. Just gonna practice my boxing. Can I at least get a drink of water from the vault? Nope, not even that. That's just nasty. Like, I know that the Fallout universe and Activision Blizzard, I know they've both gone to Microsoft and the other one. But you know, this is still on PlayStation, so I'll still play it. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to do anything else with it. I'll still play it because Fallout is, in fact, probably one of my favorite, out of many open world gaming series. Fallout, alongside GTA, two of my favorites. But you don't really see me play GTA because, in my view, everyone does GTA. So I don't really want to play GTA. I would much prefer Fallout 76. That's as far as content goes, at least. Just enjoy my coffee. Oh, coffee and a Zinger bowl crunch. Trust me, doesn't mix. I'm like a dragon. I'm just a. Anyway, so welcome to Fallout 76, a brand new series that I previously stated that would never touch this channel ever, due to the fact that it's part of Xbox. But hello, we still got it on PlayStation, so you know, why not? I was gonna well, put it this way, before we get started, I'm gonna go into the Atomic Store, and I'm just gonna find some free stuff, because you know, why not? Yay, free stuff! But yeah, so we're gonna start a new character.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, Our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. There. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
So this is where we, before we even get out of the vault. Let's go there. And this is where we sort of get involved and we get to create our character. It's not too bad. Now this is where it gets a lot of, you know. So we're going to call him Sylas. You know what? He's not even going to have a last name. He's just going to be called Sylas. And this is where we sort of, well, we actually get to check things out. Lamp goes on, lamp goes off, why not? Let's see if you can play some music. See, I'm not quite done with the body, but we can figure out that out part later on. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready and you're ready. America is waiting for us, so let's get out there. The Overseer. You're invited. 10 PM midnight. 10 minutes to have some fun, why not? Games inside games. Sometimes that's amusing. So this is what it would have been like if bombs went off and we got to live down under. First place. Achievement awards. So there's a lot of little reminder. Don't put TP on back. The first aid kit, it's basically you, there we go, he can have a quick wash. As well, the quickest wash in history. And then we'll get this. Okay, so you can actually change his body, which is what I needed to know. We don't want socials, or do we? Okay, so you can't change your appearance right now. Well, I don't intend to change my appearance now. What I want to do is... Okay, well, we'll just continue on. So we're going to get out of this place. Sugar bombs, because everyone wants sugar bombs and whatever that stuff he's eating. Yum.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
So you come back here, it looks like everyone's...
Repeats in 24
hours.
And then you... Sounds like the system broke. So we're just gonna have a look and... Hey look, we can play soccer. Come on, come on, come on, we're gonna get a goal, get a goal, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on, we get the soccer goal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo, we got the soccer. Woohoo. So, can we bash the flamingos up? Nah, can't bash the flamingos.
Hello. At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it.
But I want to stay in the vault.
The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking! Each standout has gear for you to pick up and use. Limit 1 per resident. If you find any other functioning Mr. Handy units out there, do send my regards. Oh, I do wish I could come with you, but someone's got to man the fort, as it were. Imagine dying of hunger or thirst. How utterly embarrassing.
Stay high. I like how these are like all little cardboard, little cutout things that are like, stay hydrated.
Another day, another opportunity to leave Vault 76. What do you say?
I say that I want to stay here and not be harassed by robots. So Stimpack is for where you stab yourself and you get yourself health back. Radaway keeps away radiation, which is kind of obvious.
Be on constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter. Remember, sir, Rad-X to prevent radiation sickness, Radaway to cure it.
Mm-hmm.
It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile wilderness with no running water or electricity. No creature comforts out there, sir. You want it, you build it.
I like how you laugh at that because you've got a nice cozy vault in here, you and your little robot buddies.
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter.
Yeah. Just gonna practice my boxing. Can I at least get a drink of water from the vault? Nope, not even that. That's just nasty.
Heck of a party last night, eh, sir? Good to see you all together one last time. Drunk, joyous, and not staving off a horrible death minute by minute. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Find friends, or make new ones.
Ah, 25 years, blah 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 blah. Yeah, just like basic information and all this other stuff. Mandatory shutdown. After an all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the Vault residents that staying inside the Vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. So now we just got like survival first and all these other horrible things. That's a little suspicious.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Yeah, it is, you know, it'd be horrible having to leave this.
You must all go through that giant vault door alone. You do remember the whole point of Reclamation Day? Reclaiming Appalachia? Never too late.
Well, me and my goofy little party hat.
Your camp is the key to survival and rebuilding, so use it often.
We're all in this together. Must win. Clearance personnel manager. If anyone is found accessing this terminal and is not a member of the personnel department, you will be immediately reported to the security chief, no exceptions. Correspondence. Missing Nuka Cherry. Just because we're leaving doesn't give you the right to steal from our stash. Personnel files. This is kind of where we're gonna go is, like... Oh, do I get to watch a movie before I leave? That'd be nice.
One of Vault-Tec's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work. Some may call them jobs, but I like to think of them as perks. I know it will be scary out there, but you possess the skills to not only survive, but thrive.
Yeah, I think we should go with that. Alrighty. Or maybe I can sneak back in this way. Now the trick with these computers is you find certain things and you can actually hack them. So you go one likeness to that, and then you look for patterns. So when you get multiple things come up, so say we'll have a note go there. So there's a likeness to both thief and sewer. And then you just keep going until you come across one of these things. Sometimes you don't find any in the first round, but... there you go, look at that. So now it removes the dud word, and then you keep going. Oh, another one. Another dud removed. Another dud removed. Another one. So basically it removes words that aren't supposed to be there. They've just been put in there to stir you up. Alright, so it's a likeness to thief. Alright, we'll try again. A likeness to glass. No likenesses to scope. Alright, so we do the same process again. Four likenesses to glass. Look at that. Vault security instructions. Vault 76 is one of the most highly valuable and important vaults to our network. As such, these orders must be obeyed at all costs. The future of America is at stake. Blah 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 blah. Drunken disorderly. Assault investigated, unauthorized investigation, theft investigation, security logs. Well, I get some skills for doing that, but...
Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Vaya con Dios! Buen viaje!
You done? The Wayward, opening soon. Foods, drinks, rooms, refuge. Conveniently located around the corner from Route 86 and Route 88. All kinds welcome. Reclamation Day. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some soot flowers. Now, and the thing is, you don't necessarily have to follow the story. You can do it. You can play it like in third person, you can play it in first person, walk away whenever you want sort of thing. You do whatever you want, essentially. But with that being said, it also comes to a point where you have to fight. And if you are not ready for said fight, what do you got? So I decided to come down here. We're going to take out some propaganda flies first. Those little spinning steel can opener looking things. Watch the magic happen. By the way, doing that is actually a good way to clear a lot of the enemies out sometimes. So you never know when we're going to need all this sort of stuff. Generally your HA3 capacitor. You know, you never know when you're going to need all this stuff. Duct tape, wrench, you know, the whole... A plate. You know, well, you never know. You might need that plate. Don't think we'll need that somehow, but yeah. And now that we're done bashing these things up, we're going to get on the bus and have a squiz. What have we got? Leatherite arm, fed killer, and large beaker. What about here? Trimmed plate eyeglasses. A few more rounds, which is nice because we don't necessarily need all this junk, but in that same breath, you kind of got to ask yourself, do you need it or not? Because it's like, and we're going to go this way. Tanks were still a thing back then, were they? Get some blood leaf. We're definitely not going to run low on ammunition anytime soon, which is nice. So yeah, let's go this way. We're just gonna... Let's have a look. So we're headed up to the north and we're heading up Route 90. Again, not really the route I'm supposed to go, but...
This is gonna take... You raiders. Pathetic.
It's also good to get some wood scraps. Pick some more flowers. But yeah, I think we might go back up this direction because that sounds like it's going to be a nuclear thunderstorm, and we don't want to be around when that happens. Well, that shot his head clean off. Oh, some more flowers. And the thing is, all these flowers and all these, they make different things. So it's like, even though someone's going to go, oh, you don't necessarily need the flowers, sometimes you actually do need the flowers to make a certain paste and stuff. That's interesting. So now we'll go up here, come back up the top. And Fallout's a really interesting sort of universe because you can, while you can't really do whatever you want, you can do... Actually, no, I take that back. You can do pretty much whatever you want. For example, I'm just collecting flowers and stuff at this point and looking for a new home base. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nuclear storm coming my way. And if I follow the route that the game says I've got to go, I'm essentially going to walk right into that. And I don't know about you guys, but I really don't want to walk into a nuclear thunderstorm. No, thank you. Definitely not on my Fallout. But yeah, definitely not on my nuclear Fallout bucket list to go shopping with all these horrible creatures around. Goodbye, Fallout 76. Vault 76 rather. So then we're going to come down here, we're going to have a look. Oh, more flowers to pick. And you collect a lot of wood and stuff just to, you know.
Oh, sir! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Have you seen the other
yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
You sound like they've been up to something, so...
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
No, do be careful out there, sir. Ooh, glowing fungus. That'll come in handy.
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
I got a choice here. I can go the big one, or what are you on about? Tell me about the bar. Or I can lie to them and say, oh yeah, the big one's in there, alright? Let's do that.
Wait, what?
Ay, pendeja. He's jerking you around, Lacey. Face it. We got scammed.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Look, thanks for whatever. Now, unless there was something you needed. I certainly could, but since you decided to yank our chains, I'm gonna say no.
Oh, really? Is that so? I mean, last time I checked, I'm the one with the pistol. And what do you two got? What are you going to smack me with a clipboard?
They didn't give you a weapon? I guess I've got something I could spare. Here.
Oh, thank you.
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard.
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
Things.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I did. Or maybe you should ask the thing you've got trapped inside the vault. Mm-hmm. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, one good reason I don't kill you both right now. I'll be taking that aluminium can. What else you got in here? You don't need all that. You know, after all that I just had to deal with those two, I feel like janking their chains even more. Now we're going to come up here. And then we're going to run sideways because we think we're cool. You know, I was just thinking, with all these wood scraps, this area right here would be nice. It'd be nice and sheltered. Again, probably not a good place to go because I've still got to deal with probably more little monsters. Oh, not quite. Yeah, some food. Finally. Let's have a quick look up here while we're...
This, fix that. It never seems to end. If we could expand our area all the way out here, the Raiders don't have a chance. It's just about time to eat.
Alright, and the first thing I've got to do is change my appearance. Because as I'm happy with the way he looks, I want to change his body. Yes. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
This, fix that. It never seems to end. Hey there! Oh, you know, in my downtime, I love reading those magazines. How about you? Have you read them before? Okay, whatever. You ever find those magazines lying around? They're my favorite. How about you? Have you read them before? Oh, cool! I have a few spares that I scavenged. You look like you read Guns and Bullets. What do you say? You want it? Hope you enjoy. Gotta keep a lookout for raiders.
Now you better keep a lookout for raiders, because no doubt they're going to see you and think lunch. More wood scraps right here. Believe me when I say, you can never have enough wood scraps. Because that's how you're going to make your house. If you run out of wood scraps, your house is going to be very less woody and full of holes. Alright, so the Wayward's down here, and this is where I intend to go. But I'm going to go up near the lighthouse, so about here. That's going to be where I'm going to put my house. Oh, hello. I've got some more flowers down here. Thank you very much. Some more logs. Alright, let's just keep following the path sort of thing. More flowers. More of them. Doobity-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Lumberjack Protectron creates desirable wood products, but has no use for them. Protect and serve. Please enjoy this complimentary sample of wood. Additional wood samples are unavailable at this time.
I'll come back and get the wood, shall I? Ooh. Uh-oh. Gigantic
Come on. Give it to me. Give it up. I know you got something for me to drink. Yeah, you couldn't keep up anyway. What the heck was that? We got something! Shit! Oh.
Yeah, radioactive bees, just what I needed. Anyway, so... Ooh, starlight. Yum. Hello. More wood. You can never have enough wood scraps. Rabbit hide. Ooh, look. Well, let's have a look what this is all about in here. If you're interested in meeting a group of your neighbours has gathered to the east, we've been contacted by a larger community like ours living in the capital. Apparently the city was hit hard, but they say a society is beginning to grow there. We are considering joining them. Ghouls, no. It's a ghoul. Mr. and Mrs. Braxton, my name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women whom you may wish to meet. In the years since our new lives began, blah 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 blah, many of us have begun to lose things we took for granted. Our skin, a face, and an old voice. Most painfully, each of us has lived to see our friends, loved ones die around us. It's been 20 years. No one should have to suffer loneliness and fear. You are not alone. Distract him, stash the rest of the supplies, jump in the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from 76, kill Zax. Need more materials to keep building in the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, copper. Uh-oh. Your TV don't work. Nothing else really. Poor little critters probably looking for food. Alright. We are off to the Wayward. As much as I'd like to explore this house, I really think I should be going, like, straight down to the Wayward. I'll come back to that house later on. A light bulb. Who puts a light bulb in a mailbox? You know, I was going to come back and visit here, but... Scout's live! We'll be taking that. Message to Sammy. Okay. Believe me, every little material works. I don't really want to shoot the cat though. Don't want to shoot the cat. I definitely don't want to shoot the cat. But that could be cat meat. Yum. Maybe if I was Chinese. Ooh, wild melon. Carrot. Someone's grave. Okay. I feel bad because I can't take the cat with me. And I'd love to take the cat with me because it's like I can look after the cat. The Wayward. And there's that radstag. Oh, okay, so it was after its mother. Two-headed deer. So I'd seen a lot. Someone crashed a plane? That ain't good. Alright. Let's get away from there. You really don't want to hang out in too many spots that you don't know what is there. Mostly just due to the fact if you try that, sometimes it comes back and bites you. And the thing is, when you start exploring the wasteland like this, you're going to need defenses. And I'm yet to build a house, so... Which is why I'm taking so many wood scraps, because you know... I'm going to want to build a house. Oh, more glowing fungus. Probably some treasure right there. Let's grab some more trees. Some more of that. More there. So the first thing we're going to do before we go to the Wayward is we're going to craft some stuff. Raw rubber, steel, wood scraps. And we want to craft some armor. Want to craft some armor. And then of course we scrap all the junk. Let's cook some food, why don't we? Let's make some fire cap soup. Some grilled fungus, yum. Mutt chops. Starlight berry cobbler, yum. And then we can go in here. Okay. Now we've just claimed that. And then we might just And then you just want to, like, you know, just store some stuff away. And then we're going to go across, find that. And now I've learned how to make a bed. Can't be that difficult to make a bed, right? So I've actually got a Brahmin, which is, yeah. Let me hear that again. We got a robot Moo. Alright, then we're going to go into the Wayward.
Lady, I will paint...
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you... Hey! Who the hell are you? None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours! Treasure's our crew's business, not yours. And unless I start getting answers right now, I'm gonna start shooting people!
Oh, scary.
Hiring? You serious? You got a gun in your face and the first thing that comes to mind is picking up a side gig? Guts like that might take you places. What say you and I finish shaking down this broad and then...
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, well, aren't I lucky? You and that silvered tongue strode in here. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Yep. You're looking for help dealing with these thugs. I'm looking for the overseer of Vault 76.
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return. just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
With great difficulty.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack.
What, guns blazing?
Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just take...
Don't you be staring at me.
I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so
Not if I'm gonna help you.
You might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Hot dog. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Maybe. Let's lose some charisma. Alrighty, so I think we might just go outside.